Well, these two at different stages last weekend, top of the URC table. It is Leinster leading by 4 points ahead of Ulster. Can we get set and get any kind of forward momentum here? Ball tucked up under the arm of Andrew, and off he goes on a bust on his own, and he got beyond Adam Byrne. He's done really well to make 4 or 5 metres through the tackle there and gets it away to Marcus Ray. Quick ball required here for Doken. Here come the big targets. Timoney, joint top try scorer, of course, in the URC this season. Doak again, he misses out. Marty Murray goes to Warwick. He didn't quite reach. Surely they're in here. And for the line is Sam Carter. And Ulster strike first at the Kingspan in the top of the table clash.
With speed, but at that stage the defensive line had been shortened and he's starting to run at the outside backs.
Leinster making good purposeful progress here. They're being patient and they're going to get a penalty advantage here, which just might make things a little bit more easy. Opens up the options. Adam Byrne gets his feet moving. Difficult man to stop. Big physical athletic presence. 85 points in the URC this season, 19 of those including a try in Treviso against Benetton.
Advantage, 12 not rolling.
And there's another one, that time against Stuart McCluskey. The Leinster backline poised, and Ross Byrne had a little look on the inside. Good tackle by Doak. Luke McGrath, and he's thumped by John Andrew. Still with that penalty advantage. Dooley gets it away. Deegan surely will get there, and Leinster have scored their try.
Luke McGrath gives Ross Byrne a chance, and then they just again build phase. Look how long they clean, and Joe McCarthy smashes Deegan through here just from the outside over.
Burns now out the back, and Ulster put it through the hands from Laurie on to Vermeulen. Big tackle from Deegan, and that's Luke McGrath. Can't extrapolate himself. He was endeavouring to do so, but not quick enough for the liking of Frank Murphy. Penalty advantage here. It looks good from our vantage point, and the assistant referees. Good period of pressure this from Ulster as Andrew gets his hands on it again. Alan O'Connor deputising as a scrum half. Is there an end product to this period of pressure? Out the back from Burns, and Laurie holds on to it. Balogun, and Laurie again. And this time Ulster find the switch between the mercurial fullback and the brilliant winger, and they have their second try of the evening.
Very, very clinical. Two executions, 2 little passes. Mike Laurie on the outside and then back inside. These two just have a chemistry. They know how each other like to operate, and they find each other in space. They love playing rugby together, and that's a great execution from two fellas.
Yeah, the X factor is the interchange between Lowry and Ballacloon, but Stuart McCluskey has a massive role in that. He gives them 10 yards up the middle of the field, and also he runs a decoy line, so when Billy Burns pulls it out the back to Lowry.
Out into midfield, lots of runners queuing up. Marty Moore doesn't want to get isolated. Here come the cavalry, and plenty of time to clear out. Oh, it's loose for Doak. It is the last play of the half, but it's going to bring an Ulster penalty and the chance to stretch out this advantage. It's coming around right to left. He's judged that beautifully, has Nathan Doak, and the shrill blast of the referee's whistle sends them into the sheds. Idea in terms of that kick from Ross Byrne. Gilroy held on to it a little bit too long, as it turns out. Low looking trajectory, but he dissects the uprights, and it's Leinster who strike first in the second half. Ross Byrne wrapped up. There was 1 or 2 Ulster players in his peripheral vision in the passing channel there. Chose not to deliver the pass. They can't afford any mistakes. 79th minute, and just as I say that, Ulster on the cusp here, on the threshold of another win over Leinster, to follow up and back up the display that they got at the RDS back in November. And there is the whistle from Frank Murphy. And listen to the roar as Ulster secure home and away wins over Leinster for the first time since 2013. An absolute arm wrestle, a dogfight, trench warfare in the second half. They turned around leading 18 points to 10. The only score in the second half was a penalty from Ross Byrne, and Ulster find a way to beat the champions.